What's good, Cowboys fans? It's your boy Top Down from BK, here to talk some Cowboys with you. Let's get into it. Hey, first game of the season, man. Cowboys unfortunately take an L to them stinking Eagles, but it is what it is, man. Let's talk the positives from that loss, and let's talk about some stuff we need to work on, and we'll grade the offense and the defense first half and the second half. Let's get into it. All right, man. Cowboys lose, man, but guess what? It was a very winnable game. I mean, no moral victories. We don't do none of that around here. But nonetheless, let's talk about some of the positives we saw compared to what we saw in the field last season to what we saw in the field yesterday. All right, man. So the Cowboys might have lost, man, but we was in control of the game for a good majority of the game. I feel like, the Cowboys just their mistakes are what lost in this game. I don't know if it's rust. I don't know if it was just, first game jitters, whatever the case may be. But I will say the team looked very poised for the most part. You know what I mean? I think that Shoddy is starting to rub off on them a lot. Shoddy is definitely starting to rub off on them. I feel like a lot of the things he does and what he embodies is starting to rub off on the team opposed to last season and what we had to deal with as far as what we saw in the field. For one, man, let's talk about the offense. Offensively, man, we looked amazing, especially that first half. The first half, man, I give them an A for sure, because A+, matter of fact, because we were moving the ball with ease. We were able to run the ball. Can you believe it, Cowboys fans? We were able to run the ball, and effectively, too. Not just run the ball into a wall, but we was running the ball aggressively. We, at the point of attack, we were blowing guys off the ball, man. Pause. We was really, 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 really looking good. And I love what I saw out there. I saw motion. I saw condensed sets. I saw guys inside the numbers. I seen pick routes. Look, if it wasn't for a few mistakes, Sanders with the fumble, I feel like CD dropped the ball way too much. We're going to get into that. And, of course, Ferguson, man. Ferguson had two opportunities to snag the ball, and he was more so worried about the hit that was coming than concentrating on the ball and then bracing himself for the hit. So, I mean, that comes with it. I guess when he starts to get into really season mode, seeing as this was the first game, a lot of these guys didn't play in the preseason. You know what I mean? It's the first time actually getting hit for real. So, it is what it is. But, man, I really was encouraged by what I saw, man. Schottenheimer, man, salute to you, brother, because you were out there coaching your ass off, man. As far as I'm concerned, man, they got the right guy for the job so far. You know what I mean? It's 16 more games to this regular season until we get into the playoffs. But what I saw, man, I'm very encouraged. Dak looked great. The running game looked great, man. Except for that fumble on the goal line by Sanders, man, the running game was out there doing this thing. And the problem with that is I feel like they had the wrong guy out there in the wrong situation. I understand he had that big run and they wanted to reward him with a touchdown, but give it to the guy that just punched it in twice, man. Give it to Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams was killing them. He was running guys over. He was dragging guys. He was bursting through the hole. He was running his own guys over. Hey, he's a bowling ball, man. And once he gets to going, man, and he picks up some momentum, watch out, bro. I ain't even know he was like that, but he's like that. So, I mean, as far as that goes, I'm loving it. I feel like, honestly, I'm going to keep it a G with you. I feel like Sanders, man, hey, send him to the practice squad to cut him, man. Because put Blue in the game, put somebody else in the game, because I feel like, man, that fumble cost us the game. I don't know if he was having remorse because he was playing his ex-team, but, I mean, he really, he hurt us, man, because that would have put us up at that point, 27-24. That wins the ball game, you know what I mean? But revisionist history, it is what it is. So, like I said, the offense, man, first half, I give them an A+. Second half, on the other hand, man, we just didn't score. We didn't score. I feel like they went away from running the ball. I feel like they should have ran the ball a little bit more. And those drops, man, CD Wrong time to drop the ball, and that's what hurt us. CD's dropping the ball, Ferguson dropping the ball. Those really hurt us. So aside from those, man, I really felt like our team was moving the ball with ease against the Super Bowl champs. So you got to give them respect because they are the Super Bowl champs. But at the end of the day, we don't mess with them Eagles. But back to what I was saying, the game was a very tight game for the most part. And I felt like the Cowboys should have won that one, but they didn't. They didn't come out to win because they didn't make enough plays. And the Eagles did what they were supposed to do. All right? Let's go to the defensive side of the ball, man. I feel like our defense looked amazing. And let's address this Parsons thing. Hey, I don't want to hear no more about this. Oh, we missed Parsons. That's why we lost. No. We didn't lose because we didn't have Parsons to rush the ball. Okay, a sack here and there might help, but at the end of the day, if we still have Micah, we don't have Clark, and we're going to get into how well he played because he was amazing. But we might still have Mozzie out there, man. How is Mozzie helping us along with Micah? It's not. It really isn't. We need Micah along with Clark. Maybe that would have made it look ridiculous. We would have really won then. But nonetheless, we didn't have that. So we made a trade to be able to stop the run, and stop the run we did indeed. Holding the single season rush record holder of last season to only 60 yards. That is amazing, man. That is amazing work. And the only time they really made any headway is when Hurts ran the ball. And that just had a lot to do with gap integrity, man. A lot of these guys rushed upfield. They didn't hold their gap, and they allowed him to break out of the pocket where he was able to hurt us with his legs. So it is what it is. They learned. That was the first half. I feel like the gap integrity was bad, and it allowed Jalen Hurts to make plays with his feet, and that really hurt us. But we made some adjustments. We started sending pressure, which he usually doesn't do, but he made those adjustments. He started sending pressure, and you saw that they couldn't score as well. We held them down. They didn't score anymore in that second half. So first half, I give a defense a C+. No, I give them a B, because I feel like even though Hurts rushed for those touchdowns, the fact of the matter is, A.J. Brown didn't get off, Smith didn't get off, and Saquon Barkley was held down. So Hurts did what he did. It is what it is. Second half, man, we held it down. I feel like not only was the gap integrity better, man, but we started getting pressure on him up the middle. Let's get into Clark. Clark is a savage, man. Taking up double teams. He was knifing through his gaps. He was eating up blocks, man. He was still getting into the backfield. Nonetheless, they sent double teams, didn't matter. They sent triple teams, didn't matter. He was disruptive, man. He was disruptive. And that's what you want to see from a defensive tackle, Mozzie. You know what I mean? Get consistent and you'll see the field. But that's not the case. So you had to sit out and be a healthy scratch, which I was very happy about, because your draft position shouldn't have bearing on how much you play or whether you even play at all, because if you're not consistent, you shouldn't play. And I love that Schottenheimer has came there and he's put his foot down and made it so. If you're going to compete, you can play. Compete every day is his motto, and Mozzie's not competing, so he didn't play. But Clark, man, he's as advertised, man. He is as advertised, man. He held it down. He helped us stop the run. Solomon looked good as well. So, I mean, all in all, man, I think that first half, I give the defense, like I said, I give them a B, like I said, the first half. Second half, I give them an A, man. I give them an A, because at the end of the game, we just didn't make that stop, right? But it was on the offense to put up points. The fact that the defense was stopping him the whole second half, it was up to the offense to actually make some plays. We was making plays, but we didn't get in the end zone. We didn't score any points. We dropped the ball too much. That fumble kind of messed us up a little bit, but it is what it is. Hey, the Cowboys lose, man, but at the end of the day, I'm loving what I'm seeing. Shotty, keep up the good work, man. I love to see the motion. I love to see the condensed sets. I love to see originality, man. I hate to see guys just stagnant, stand there, and then run upfield and turn around. Run the ball from the shotgun. It was just predictable, and it was awful offense, and this is why McCarthy doesn't have a job right now, sorry to say. But Schottenheimer, man, I hope you keep on showing us different things week by week, adding stuff to your playbook, steal a couple plays. Hey, that's what the best play callers do. Do what you got to do, man. Continue to do it and cater your offense to whoever the opponents are week in and week out. Keep those plays that nobody can stop, and let's keep it rolling, man. I love to see what I saw. Oh, man, the offensive line was man, the Tyler Mafia, bro. They beasts. You hear me? Beasts. Hey, those guys played amazing. You know what I mean? Tyler Guyton coming off an injury, being able to hold the edge the way he did. He had a few missteps, but nonetheless, he looked 100% better than he did last season. He's putting the work, and he deserves the praise that he's getting right now. Our rookie guard, man, Booker. Man, as advertised, and he's only going to get better. But from what I saw, man, he's strong, he's smart, he picked up the offense really quick, and I would love to see those guys move guys off the ball 3-4 yards and give our running back room to make a decision and hit the hole. And it showed, man. It really showed. And like I said, we did what we were supposed to do as far as that goes, man. But I'm so excited. I'm pumped for the season, man. Giants, y'all ass is grass, bro. It's a wrap for y'all. Because if you think CD was hyped up for this game and what he did, 100 and something yards just in that first half, man, he looked like he was about to have a ridiculous game until he started having those drops. So he looked good until he didn't. But next game, with that being in mind and knowing who CD is and his mentality, he took all the blame on himself and said he got to do better. So I know he's going to do better. Man, hey, I'm excited. I'm excited, and I feel sorry for them Giants, man. CD about to get in that ass. Pause. Hard pause. But nonetheless, man, I love to see it, man. I'm excited about the season. Salute, salute, salute. Man, hey, like, share, subscribe, man. I'm trying to build this thing up, man. From the bottom up, man. I love you guys, man. Thanks for watching, man. I'll holler at y'all next time, next game, next news, wherever the case. Maybe I'll even talk about some film, man. You never know. But I'll holler at y'all, man. Peace.